Hi Scorpio, this is your reading with me for the 22nd to the 28th of November. I hope you are well. Alright, so we're going to take a look and see what's coming through. For your reading, I just wanted to mention as well that if you would like to win a free reading with me, check out the description box below since I do giveaways every single month. If you would like to purchase a private paid reading, those are also down below as well. They're done within 12 to 24 hours with me. And the last thing I wanted to mention is that my intention manifesting items are on my website, which thousands of people have seen results with, so shopmoonlightguidance.com. The review section is at the bottom of the website. These are items that are handmade, meditated with and saged. They are super unique. You cannot find these items anywhere else, and they're for various intentions in your life. So there's bracelets, anklets, necklaces, pom-poms, tassels, embroidered cards, which you can put under your pillow, your wallet, or your purse, intention pouches with different spices and herbs, crystals, candles, and of course sage as well. So these are plant-based and hand-poured as well. So yeah, definitely check it out down below. Okay, so Scorpio, let's have a look and see. 22nd to the 28th of November. Ooh, I like what I'm seeing here. Look, like to have the Ace of Wands, right? And then to have the World card. Ooh, and the Six of Wands is so exciting. Like this is a major shift and a major change in your life. I just feel it. I feel this really powerful progress-like energy. The Ace of Wands is like a big move. Like some of you might literally be moving. That's the thing. You might be moving homes. Some of you may even be moving country, but this is a big shift that's actually happening within yourself where you feel so much stronger, you feel so much more uplifted, you feel so much more protected. You kind of just have this attitude of like, you know what, the world is my oyster. And you know why this shift is happening is because the sun has gone into Sagittarius. So the sun was in Scorpio, which of course is your sign. Of course you can be, a Scorpio moon, rising Venus watching this as well, that's totally fine. But yes, the sun was in Scorpio, now it goes into Sagittarius. It's really exciting, it's really inviting, it's to do with visions and goals and yeah, just feeling protected as well in many ways and just having that beautiful like fiery energy balance out the emotions of the water, which we saw a lot of last week. And the reason for that is because there was a full moon eclipse in Taurus, right? So that was quite intense. So this week here starts off fresh. It starts off exciting. The full moon energies have gone down a bit more. And so it just feels really relaxing, exciting. But also you just have so much excitement to the point where some of you are like, oh my God, I want to take part in this particular project. I want to make this. I want to cook this. I want to do this. You have energy, right? So very spontaneously, you might get up and decide, I'm going to message that person that I really like. I'm just going to message them. They are my crush. They've always been my crush. I've had a crush on them for ages. I just want to see what happens. I'm not worried if I get rejected. I just want to go towards them. I just want to say something. Or you might think to yourself, you know what? I only live once. I want to apply for a job, because I feel like, well, I'm not going to lose anything by doing so. And then, of course, some of you might be thinking, I've always thought about living in that particular country, So, again, there is a sense here of you really just thinking very spontaneously and thinking about different opportunities. Still, of course, thinking about risk versus reward. Like I don't think you're making or taking extreme risks, but you are definitely thinking about like, wow, what would it be like to live in this particular country that I've envisioned myself perhaps living in before, And then, of course, there's this sense here of thinking, I'm just gonna go for these opportunities. Some of you might even be up late, listening to different podcasts or different TV shows that you really enjoy, or applying for different opportunities that you really thought to yourself, you know what, I only live once, let me go for this. Do you remember a time where everyone used to say YOLO? And some people really hated it. They were like, no, that is just not something that we want to say. And it basically just stood for you only live once. Scorpio, there's that kind of energy flowing through here. Literally a you only live once kind of vibe. I feel motivated. I'm telling you, look, you're going towards like lots of different opportunities. You're trying to make lots of different things happen. Sorry, my cards are so messy. Look at them. Oh my God, they look so tiny from the background, and my hands are so tiny too. Now they're huge. So, cards fell on the floor. Right, let me grab those cards that fell on the floor. Yeah, so High Priestess, calculated risks, nothing too dramatic, but you are quite spontaneous. Ooh, we've got the Two of Cups that fell on the floor. Hold on a second. Okay, Two of Cups and the Nine of Wands. So we have the Eight of Wands there. So this again goes to show again calculated risks are being taken. You're not being so I don't want to say dramatic, but you're not being so spontaneous to the point where you regret making certain decisions. I think, yeah, definitely in regards to love, like I did mention, some of you may just want to connect or reach out to someone who you just feel like, you know, I've had a crush on them, I just want to message them, I want to see how they are. I would say one thing though is if this person has treated you really, really badly and not very nicely and they've shut you out, I honestly believe that they should be the ones coming to you. So just keep in mind that I mentioned this in regards to a crush, right? Where you feel like you have nothing to lose. I feel like if you were to kind of re-trigger yourself in a situation where someone is not nice to you and you go to them, you may feel not so great, right? So I think the main thing here is you're going for things that make you feel good. So going towards people who have caused you pain is probably not the most advisable thing. I just wanted to mention that, you know, because this is a week where you are uplifting yourself. So going to people who actually have not uplifted you, that have hurt you, can probably end up doing a bit more, you know, of that. It can just make you feel not so good, you know. So I think the main thing, yeah, with the sun being in Sagittarius, as you see with Temperance, is that you're protecting yourself. You're putting yourself first. And so why go towards someone who's hurt you when you're trying to protect yourself when they've literally hurt you or they've caused trauma, sadness, wounds? You know, I'm even talking about family as well. Why continue to do that when they've caused that? It's okay, of course, to go towards people that you want to. Like, that's totally fine. You're free to do so. But, you know, if they have been really ruthless and horrible and mean and bad, you know, just like really not good, then it is your duty to also protect yourself, but also to heal. And I think the other thing with the High Priestess is that you know your worth. That's the thing, Scorpio. You know your worth. And I feel here that you are, yeah, that is just something important to mention. Okay, let's see what else we have. We have the Hierophant, see? High Priestess, Hierophant. In regards to love, I would definitely say, like, be patient in terms of letting certain people come to you as well. I think that's actually quite important here, because that is a form of love to yourself. Of course, you can have conversations with people, but I'd say that the most exciting things in terms of love are the things that are much more mutual. So we've got the Hermit, we have here the Ten of Pentacles, we have the Sun with the King of Cups, and let's get one more card. Okay. So it is the Knight of Pentacles. Beautiful, right? So there is someone here that romantically does think about you, but I just feel here that they should be coming towards you. I also feel here as well that the Ten of Pentacles does show a lot of stability in regards to your home, but a lot of you fantasizing, visualizing, and thinking about what you want your future home to be like. So you're thinking about, well, what could I change about my situation? Is it my job? Is it my financial situation? Should I be coming up with a new idea that could be really profitable to help guide me down this particular financial avenue, which could be really exciting and, you know, really fulfilling and progressive? And that's another thing that I really do pick up on as well, especially with the Sun, is that it's exciting, it's inviting, it's really fun, you know. And even with the Sun, there is a sense of like growth and joy and fulfillment that I see. So, you know, your life is about to change drastically in this week, because you're going to have this like real sense of energy where you're putting yourself first and you're thinking about the opportunities you want to think about. Some of you may have put off like things like you know, moving abroad, or perhaps even going for certain job opportunities because there was something in regards to love that you just felt like you couldn't do that because you wanted to be with someone. And I just feel here that some of you may have, you know, recently gone through perhaps even separations, or putting yourself first to the point where you're thinking, why am I holding myself back because of someone, you know, it like if they really cared would make it work, you know. So there's a sense here of you really putting yourself first and doing what is best for you. And I think that's actually really, really important too, especially with the Knight of Pentacles as well. You're going towards your opportunities and doing the most you can. And the King of Cups is you standing there proud, doing what's best for you. And even with the Hermit, like really thinking about these opportunities and making the most in terms of stability. So that's what I see here, especially with the counterpart energy, is that you're putting yourself first, and in turn it's really attracting the right people towards you this week as well. So I really hope that helped you, Scorpio. Of course, if this resonated with you, let me know in the comment section below. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Don't forget to share, like, subscribe, comment, you know, all that good stuff if you claim the reading as well. Check out the description box below for information on private paid readings, free reading giveaway, and of course intention items, which are on my website. And definitely do take care of yourself. I also have TikTok and Instagram if anyone wants to follow me on there. And yeah, that is pretty much what I wanted to mention. So I really hope this helped you, and take care.